practice 4 hours a day because I'm a music major. Like, this is my life. I don't expect other people to make this their entire life. But I tried, like for my section, I try to encourage them at minimum to practice 15 minutes a day, but you should really be aiming for much more than that. You want to really get better.
As much as 45 minutes or an hour, really, if you're not listening.
Yeah, like at least 45 minutes to an hour when you're on. It would behoove you to do that.
This is just advice on the music. Like, if you don't feel confident on the music and you don't know the rhythms or anything, listen to the recordings. They help out a lot, a huge deal. Because you can figure out, okay, what is my part? Does it have a counter melody? Does it have the melody? Does it have the chords? You can figure out a lot of stuff just by listening to the recording alone and just memorizing that in your head, lyrics and everything.
I got one more person, and then rock paper scissors shoot it out, and then I'm gonna say that I will flip.
Okay, what I have to say about confidence, you know, I feel like confidence is a mental thing. So if you tell yourself you don't know a song, well, if you don't know a song, and you tell yourself, dang, I'm never gonna do this, then you're never gonna do it. Because that's just it. Because what you think is gonna come to fruition.
Where your focus goes, the energy flows. This is what's gonna happen.
Exactly. But if you daily wake up and remind yourself, like, yeah, I'm that dude. Like, I can do this. Like, I do this all the time. You feel me? It's not talking, it's confidence. So if you keep motivating yourself, then that's going to translate to other parts of your life, other people. Because if you're not confident in yourself apart from music, how do you expect to be confident in music? You can't.
Then you
So I feel
push
like
the person next to you by being you.
Exactly.
Confident in you will make the other person want to be more confident.
Exactly. So I feel like it always starts with the individual. And it's more than just practice. Of course, practice is going to give you confidence, but if you don't have confidence in yourself, then you can't have confidence in anyone.
Personally, I feel like we can say the same stuff in income, confidence, jobs, where you should be at right now. This is the same stuff. It's getting a little bit repetitive, a little bit annoying because we don't hear the same stuff. I personally hear the same stuff over and over. I don't know if everybody else with I can't. I don't know how everybody else feels about that. But at the same time, we should be able to retain information that we've been given over time. And we can't get the same information over again. We want what we want to apply it to our actual performance, on playing, on practice, or whatever we like. Because to me, it's getting kind of ridiculous at this point. We keep on having these couple of talks, wasting time trying to keep this done, and we're not retaining information. There's no point in even saying that we're not going to actually keep it, any of the information at this point.
Yeah, and it's within the individual. It's all in the mind at the end of the day. At the end of the day, it's not just in your heart, it's in your mind. It's in your mind. I need you to hear me. Forget who's doing push-ups right now. That is not important. See, that's where our focus is. It's off. It is off. And that's a prime example of us putting our energy in the wrong spaces at the wrong time. This should be your only focus right now, even if you don't want to hear it. You got to be disciplined enough to not even care to look at who came through the door, who's dancing, who's calling your phone right now. You got sweat coming down, a bug is biting you. You have to be disciplined enough to not let small things distract you from the overall goal, but it has to be inside of you, and it's a mental approach. So you have to actually train your mental state. You have to train your brain to speak certain ways, act certain ways, and to overcome certain things. You can't just do it. I can't just say you can do it, and you be like, yeah, I can do it, and you do it. No, you actually have to believe it and try and work for it. You can't just say it. You have to walk in the shoes that you're trying to fill. But you have to be, and I keep saying this too, but you have to be intentional about your practicing. You have to go in with an agenda. You can't just say, I'm going to practice. Then you're never going to get anything accomplished. There's so much in practicing. You have to break down certain things, certain techniques, certain skills. You have to break it down for yourself and for your own level, on your own time. You want to create endurance within yourself? Play for long periods of time. Long hold-ups. Long times. Just like 1 hour. Just go play hold-ups. your cheeks will be very sore. Your throat and your air passageway will be exhausted. But once you stretch that muscle once, it knows what it feels like to be there. And it's not painful next time going that way. You know what I mean? Think about a person doing a split. How they train themselves to do a split. You might start off like this, but the more that you do it, more and more each day, your legs spread more and more. And then you're able to do a split because you've trained yourself consistently and constantly. You didn't just do it 3 days, you didn't just do it twice. You kept doing it to get to the goal. But muscles, they're like elastic. So you have to go through pain to stretch them. You know, everybody knows that, right? Okay, so that's life. You have to go through the hard part to get to where it's easy. And so you can coast. And then not just coast, you still want to get better from there. But we're very comfortable with who we are and where we are, and we need to become uncomfortable so that we can become better than where we are. Better than who we are and where we are in society, in the marching band society. Yeah, we might be number 2 for that week of the marching band thing. But how accurate is that? Real. But it's in your mind. All right. Look at that song forever real quick. This should be easy. These are 8th notes. What key is it in? Huh? E flat? C minor. Have y'all listened to this already, professional? No. Alright, I'm gonna take it a little bit slower. The song is da 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 Alright, so I'm gonna take it a little slow. 1, 2, boys. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I'm gonna just do it slow one time for y'all, okay? And bring it down a little bit. This is the quarter note. So right now, all right? 1, 2, ready? Oh, wait. Everybody doesn't have it? Just the saxes? 1, 2, quarter note. 1, 2, ready, and. Not even time. A little faster. 2, I need this side of y'all. Get these two. 1, 2, last note. Everybody. Okay, really quick, and we're gonna play it again. Those dotted quarter notes, dotted half notes. How many beats do they get? All right, so cut off on beat what? 4. If that's 1 beat, 2 beat, give 3 its beat to get to 4's beat. Cut off right on 4, okay? Is that confusing?
No.
Okay. So, y'all know what I'm talking about. Then that half note, same thing. Those half notes, just 2 beats. Cut off on 4, so it's a break right there, 4, so we can come in on the end of 4. Same thing everywhere else. 2 is let me hear y'all, then we're gonna play. 1, 1, 2, top, 2, and. Are they too low for you to play out?
No.
Too long?
Yeah.
I mean, if y'all can do it like this, if the first 4 people can play it for 5, can I? No. I was gonna say cut, play at 5, and the other one come in at 4 to sneak in and take over while y'all breathe. So yeah, we're gonna